Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, or afternoon or evening, wherever you happen to be. My name is Rick Holland from Diplomats of Dope Beard Therapy, and I'm here to tell you about our product, our mustache wax, firm hold mustache wax and beard therapy block. This comes in a cube, or a rectangle about this big, and I love this product. This is my own product that I created out of coconut oil, hemp seed oil, which you can buy hemp seed oil anywhere. It's an edible product from the marijuana plant. You can buy hemp seed oil in Save-On Foods in any grocery store, and a little bit of beeswax. What this does is it moisturizes your beard and mustache all day long, and it protects it as well. I'm going to show you now how I put my mustache and beard together using this product. This is the firm hold. I have a medium hold beard and mustache product that I just call Beard Therapy, but this is the firm hold beard and therapy mustache wax. So for the fellows that have handlebar mustaches that are looking for really good control, I would consider the firm hold instead of the medium hold. So I'm just going to show you how I set up my mustache. Move my microphone out of the way. So I've got a mirror here, so I'm going to be looking in the mirror as I'm doing it, so please forgive me if I'm not looking in the camera. So all you have to do, and you don't have to put a lot of this on. Now, for men who have white beards or light colored beards like mine, this has beeswax in it, and the beeswax has a little bit of color. The issue is it's difficult to take the beeswax color out of the beeswax. If I do that, the beeswax becomes less stable and it becomes softer, and that defeats the purpose of a firmer beeswax. So if you have a white beard or a light beard, do not put a lot of this heavy on, because it can affect the coloring of your beard, especially if you go outside. Inside, the lights inside play tricks on you. It'll look like you don't have anything on your mustache or your beard. But when you go outside, if you put too much of the product on, it can turn it a little bit of this color, a little bit yellow. So just be careful of that, or just be aware of that may happen. If it does happen, just use a little bit less next time, and refresh your beard and mustache 2 or 3 times throughout the day. So here we go. So I'm going to show you how I put my mustache together. So all I do is, the trick to this product is I want to get the product underneath my mustache first, because you want mustache wax underneath and on top. So I'm going to show you. Oh, I've got my trusty comb. I never go anywhere without my trusty comb. So what I do is I just simply press the block up in an upward direction. You may have to put a little bit of pressure on it, because you have to get enough mustache wax so your mustache stands up on its own going this way. It only takes a minute or so to do your mustache. Okay, now I'll do the other side. Takes about, I don't know, 10, 20 seconds a side. Lightly, very lightly. You don't have to apply a lot. You just have to go over it multiple times very lightly to make sure that you're saturating the mustache hairs like that. Okay, so, all right, so we've done the first application. Now what I do is I comb it straight down. So now we have a little bit of body on the underside of the mustache. Now we're going to put it on the top. So all I do is I take my comb and I split. You put your comb smack dab in the middle of your nose, and then just go to the side, and then smack dab in the middle of your nose again. And you want as clean a separation on your mustache as you can get right here. It looks really good if you get a really clean separation. So we've separated our mustache hairs. Now the exciting part. Now we're going to do on top. And this is really interesting. So I put my comb like this, and I get the mustache hairs on the other side of the comb. And then all I have to do is apply the wax. See how I'm doing it? And I don't have to use a lot of pressure. All right? You just apply the wax. Now, I've got enough wax. I'm going to put the block here, and I'm just going to pull. Pull away. because what this does is it guarantees wax on the top and on the bottom. So let's do the other side. Okay? Just gently. You don't have to put a lot on. Just multiple areas. Go as slow as you need to go at the beginning. You know, I do it fairly quickly, but just go take your time with it. That's the only thing. If you want a nice looking mustache, just take a couple of minutes of time. And then I go like this, right in the center. Because I want to make sure that these center hairs are saturated with enough mustache wax to hold it all day. Now I just cut it that way, cut it this way, now we're ready to shape. And it's easy to shape a mustache, guys. All you have to do is open your mouth, and you see the crease where your lips are? Put your comb there, and that's where you cut your mustache from your beard. All right, like that. Now, remember, your main purpose of doing the beard, or the mustache, is to be able to get the hairs off of the lip so it looks good. So all I do at this point is I just pinch. Now, there's always going to be hairs here, right? Like really long hairs. You just take them off and put them to the side. So take them off and put them to the side. The really long ones, the ones that stick out that you can feel, right? So now I can't feel any hairs here. So now I'll just pinch. Oh, there's a hair here. Now I'll just pinch, and now I shape my mustache. So all I do is I take my fingers, my thumb and my forefinger, and just shape it in a 45-degree angle down off of my upper lip. Then, as I'm working down, and I've done that, I've just shaped it all the way down. Then I take my thumbs and go underneath my mustache. That's all I have to do. Now I can put in half a dozen twists or so. Because the twists, believe it or not, is going to give you the curl up. So you want your mustache in place before you do the twists. And remember, with this product, you can shape or create any style of mustache you want. So, there's the mustache done. It's a little bit, you know, scruffy looking around here, but we're going to take care of that. So, some of the guys, if they want a little bit more hair in here in their mustache, in here, you can certainly tie it in. But I find that this look is okay. So now we're going to do the beard with my product. And this is really, really important because remember now, what we did with the mustache, we want to do with the beard. I want to get this product underneath my beard and on top, a very light coat to protect it all day, to moisturize it all day, and to almost completely eliminate any flyaways. So here's what I do. Here's how I use this product. I take the block, I put it under my beard, I put my hand under here, and I just go straight out. See what that does? It applies a very, very small amount of the product to the bottom of your beard. So now you're moisturizing the bottom of your beard all the way along. The weight of a nickel, don't use a lot of weight here. You're just gently dragging your beard here. Now, for a lot of men, okay, just very, very lightly, you guys. But the only reason I'm going back and forth is I want to make sure that we've got good coverage. For most men, all they have to do now, look at this. It's so you know that it's working because it's sticking up. For most men, this is probably the amount of beard therapy that they need to use. But for me, I have a flyaway beard, and my beard is, my hair is quite thin, so I have to give it some help. So what I do every day is I put some of this on the top of my beard. So I do like that. But here's a tip. For thin beards like mine, I take the block and I put it on the bottom, just on the bottom ends of the hair. I want to put a little bit extra to add some weight so it stays like that longer, okay? So just put a little bit extra on here and then take the block and gently, and I mean very, very gently, almost like a caress, just let the weight of the bar take it and go over your beard. So what this does now, look, you can immediately see any flyaway hairs are going to be controlled by this product. And this is going to go away. So watch this now. I'm going to comb it in. So there, I'm ready to go. Now, these little patches of hair, you've got enough product, you can just push them down. And they disappear. Because they sometimes can come up with a little bit of lump, just push them down. Because there's a little bit extra hair here. So now, people say, well, Rick, that's fine, but what do I do for maintenance? Well, you might have to refresh your beard after lunch and after dinner. Very, very, very lightly. Just a quick boom, boom, and then reshape it, and you're done. When you eat, your mustache moves, and through the day, it has a little bit of wear and tear on it, especially if you wear a handlebar mustache. Now, here's the thing. I have a hair here that I can see. What I do is I take my Japanese scissors, my beard scissors, and I just go along and I just clip off a few hairs that may be straggling, but there's not many. And then if you don't want to clip those hairs off, if you want to keep them and keep growing them, just take a little bit of extra beard control, and it's now gone. Well, there it is. It will usually be strong enough, the beard therapy, to keep that hair there so you can grow more of it or longer or whatever you want. Cut it off if it's not doing the things that you want it to do. So it's so easy to use this product, guys. This size will last most men 1 month doing both their mustache and their beard. And that's a lot of product for you to do both. Now, you can also use it as a pomade on the top of your head, and you can also use it as a lip balm. This is a very, very healthy product. You can also shine your shoes with it or any leather accessories as well. It's a great thing for leather. So, folks, I thought I'd come here and show you how I set up my mustache and beard every day. Under 5 minutes. Honestly, it's under 5 minutes after it's dry. And it gives you a great look. And my mustache stays looking good all day. And if you want to refresh it, you just take your hands and, give it a quick little twist every couple hours when you're out in public, and you're done. You can wear a magnificent beard and mustache anytime during the day by using a very healthy product. Thanks for watching our podcasts. Rick Holland for Diplomats of Dope Beard Therapy. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.